Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim, and we are looking forward to this episode today where we go after an artifact and do a lot of our royal court. We get to see a lot of prestige, grandeur type stuff happen. We do fight a little bit, and we have some other things happen along the way. So let's get into it and check it out. Well, we are back in the Kingdom of Georgia. We have a dangerous faction happening. We have several people that do not like us. So that's not good. Right here, she's a powerful vassal. And she's already on my council. So I'm going to try to see if we can sway her quickly enough. What will it cost me for a gift? I can get 28 opinion. I'm most concerned about the stress. I've got room for 40 stress, so we're gonna send her a gift, just to try to keep at least one of them happy, and specifically her. And if you don't know this, when they show factions against you, the top left one is going to be the one with the most soldiers. It actually lines it out by the amount of levies they have, and so if you can get the strongest one back on your side, it's going to greatly reduce their power, you know. So this guy at 83, I'm probably not going to be able to just make him okay, and I would rather get the one that's over 1,000 levies than the one that's under. So I'm going to focus on her, see if I can reduce that enough that they can't give me the ultimatum. And they want lower crown authority, which I could do. I could just go back down to 1, which, in all honesty, because I have so many negative traits. Like, I'm a lunatic, negative. I'm incestuous, negative. Wrathful, is that negative? No. There's something else that's negative. Like, most of them have a different opinion of me. Like, he wants a council seat. So offensive war is a little high, but liege holds Deshire duchy, so he doesn't like me for that. No alliances, powerful clan vassal. So the clan vassal is kind of can we get an alliance? We can't. I mean, I guess you could do an arranged marriage, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way to do it. So anyway, and then we can do an inspiration. So she's got a weave inspiration. She wants to weave a geometric tapestry. So I wonder if it's another like flag type of situation, or right here, what is my artifact there called? Patriarch David's tapestry. So I'm guessing she wants to do something along that lines. She's very competent at her craft. So if I sponsor it, I fund her. It's based on diplomacy, and she's 11, which is average. So it says she's competent. I'll take 61. That's kind of easy to get done, really. And I'm curious where that would take us. All right, so we have done all that. Do my children have? Yep, they have guardians. Fine. Guardians, fine. Daughter. So they're not old enough yet for. But I did get my son, so we're gonna have to develop him, and I'm probably not gonna be the one to develop him unless I go learning or steward. We'll see what he ends up being, I guess. So, can we make any decisions? We can host a feast, which would give us prestige and reduce stress. And we can recruit a gardener, which I do have a gardener already. They're poor, and I would lose prestige if I fired them. It's my sister. We'll wait. We'll just wait. We're promoting our culture wear right there. It's going to take 3 years. I guess we'll be okay with that. Oh, she's pregnant again. Probably going to have another son. This game seems to do that where It's like you wait forever to get a son, to get an heir, and then all of a sudden they just give it all to you. A peddler in a cloak with dozens of baubles and knickknacks sewn onto it rattles up to me. I have with me a precious weapon only worthy of your hands, the holy lance of Antioch, the spear of destiny itself. You shall utterly annihilate the infidel on the battlefield with this. She pulls out a tiny shard of metal which looks rather like a sewing needle. Sell your lies elsewhere, or I gain the holy needle of Antioch artifact. Yeah, we're gonna just go prestige. I don't trust that one. Did the faction lose? Yep, see, I got her out of the faction, and now we're good. Time disappears in Conchinide's weavery, drinking wine as we excitedly discuss the tapestry she is weaving for me. Am I imagining things, or is this an undescribable tension? The hour has grown late when my weaver puts down her shuttle, takes a deep quaff from her goblet, and smiles at me knowingly. Is she? I can't deny, something stirs in me. My heart quickens, and I find myself holding her in my arms as she embraces me in return. What is happening? I don't know. This doesn't seem like me, although I am a lunatic. Adultery is sin. How dare you? She's not going to become my lover. Like, that's not me at all. Cynical, wrathful, greedy. Like, that doesn't sound like me at all. But neither, I mean, because I'm cynical, though, it gives me stress. I guess I have to take the stress. I don't really want to, but I guess I have to. And we're going to have to host a feast as a result. Of course, I host a feast, and recently I feel like I am not worthy of the clan of Georgia. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, rational patriarch, but my subjects always seem to adore the philosophies of others and never my own musings. Damn this universe for raising one so poor as me to such heights. I need to be alone to think about it. No, we're not going to be reclusive. I swear to God, I'll punch someone. That makes sense. We are irritable, cynical, wrathful, greedy. I mean, it just sounds like if we're having a bad day, we're taking it out on someone's face. That kind of sounds like us, so. And so let's have a feast. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. I have barely managed to sit down in my seat when I hear a howl emanating from Mayor Kavritki. It would seem he and Chieftain Gagiki have really gotten into it, as Kavritki is receiving a proper manhandling from Gagiki. Too late, I realize their martial dance has paved its way straight through the Patriarch David's tapestry. I yell at them from across the hall. What is the meaning of this? The duo is presented in front of me, all the while throwing blame on one another for starting the fight. So make Gagiki pay. He's got 35. So, but I'd rather have my chieftain happy. I don't care about my mayor, and he's not even our religion, so I really don't care about him. Make Kavriki pay. Make them both pay. Or I can build up stuff with them. So we're going to make the mayor pay. As plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my apprehensive vassal Kavriki is sensitive to almond is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome, and pray you will find the food to your liking, especially you, Kavriki. Enjoy. He becomes my rival, or his face as I save him from the food is definitely to my liking. Yeah, I'll get a weak hook on him and get some prestige. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. The wine merchants should still be in town. We all have to pitch in. I'll just lose the prestige I just got. That's fine. That's not that big a deal. It's better than getting all the stress that I'm trying to lose. Chieftain Spori and Chieftain Lavan are among the most powerful vassals in my realm. I never know how to keep them happy, and so they don't go around stirring up trouble. Perhaps flattery is the way to go. Anyone would be pleased to have something made in their name, wouldn't they? And I've just the right thing in the making. I should let my beneficiary, Katranide, know that I am dedicating her masterpiece to my trustworthy vassals and advisors. Then again, it is my artifact. So I'll get 50 for them, which is a massive deal because they don't like me. I can get prestige and I can get piety. I'm already illustrious. I really need my vassals to like me right now because I am such an unlikable person, and I'm 37. So he is a good dude. Where is he at? Does he have claims? I mean, he's got good stats. He's 9. Of course, he wouldn't do matrilineal. Of course. I must decline. With all my guests having done the fighting for the last of my meager table scraps, it gives me great relief to watch them finally leave with loose clothing and growing bellies. I have my wife Layla to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time. Alright, good. Now let's see if we can attack anybody. Of course, second son, like I said, they make you wait forever, and then all of a sudden you got sons all over the place. Don't know what they are doing yet. Alright. Ooh, somebody's attacking them. Is that my vassal? Neutral army. They are at war with them. Denoir. What are they trying to take? All of it? Oh no. They're the attackers, so we can go in and take them, because that'll kind of give us this. It'll make our it'll make our lines look cleaner, honestly. And they are in kind of a rough spot, and they're probably down there attacking. We could virtually attack all of them. All right, let's go after these guys first, and we can't because we'll break the truce. We can't attack them. They have 3, so it's pretty much, can we take all 3 without enough prestige? But can we take it without, before they get back? I need more prestige first, unfortunately. This is ridiculous, Mudra protests. As the keeper of the Patriarch's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, Contranide retorts. You should leave a woman to her work when she is weaving a geometric tapestry fit for royalty. Madra will ensure its quality. So basically, I mean, 60-40, it's higher. I don't care if they form a rivalry. Mudra likes me enough. I don't want to replace her, so but I gain 20 stress to do this. We'll take a gamble. Let's see if we get higher quality. Yes, it'll be higher quality. Good. Glad we took the gamble then. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I do not know yet. What more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classic works. Although, what would I even translate? Yeah, we'll do translating books. So we'll go the Arithmetica and the Commentaries of Diophantus. And do we know Greek? I actually want... I'm curious. We don't know... We need to learn the Greek language. How's she doing? Yeah, we'll learn the Greek language. Alright, we can attack Hassan. And they have Mashriki. Do we have one with Mashriki? Nope, that's all Armenian. And the reason why I want to get into Mashriki... Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. Culture is Mashriki. So it's got to be Upper Khabur. But the reason I want to get in here is the Mubarazan. Look at this. 56 and 31. That's with the extras. So they're 45-25. And my current heavy are the Ayar. And they're 35-22. So that would just give me a better heavy infantry. That's why I want to get in and get them. Let's just see. Charitable. No thanks. Herbalist. Hunting. So I don't know that we need a Dazarian. I don't care about that. Let's just really quickly look at some. We got Mashriki, Kurdo Mashriki, Kurdo Mashriki, Kurdo Mashriki. Alright, so we need to do Upper Khabur is who we need to attack here. Of course, we can't take the whole duchy. We'll take the county. Upper Khabur. The beneficiary, Contronide, insists that the funds I have supplied her with are not enough to create an artifact worthy of my stature. With just a bit more gold, I could create something truly magnificent. I'm just gonna take... I would do it, but I'm gonna take on so much stress. I'm just gonna have to lose the opinion. Learning perk. And we're gonna get Scholar, which adds 5 learning and development growth. We need to develop our capital. The constant effort to translate the arithmetica is tiring. The relentless focus, understanding, and creativity required drains me as I move ever closer to its completion. Just a few more pages. Book can wait for a while. I must seclude myself from all my other distractions. It'll improve slightly, and I'll get prestige, which I need. Faction's back. Oh, it's this faction. Too many don't like me. Alright. Let's try calm some of these suckers down here. I am having the notes for my translation of the Arithmetica read back to me when, my lord, please forgive me, but did you fall asleep? Heavens above, this classic is a piece of absolute drive. Nevertheless, I will force myself through it. My scribes can take on more of the responsibility, and I need a break from all of this. I'll improve it slightly. I've been overwhelmed by stress. My Reaver, Contronide, updates me on her progress, droning on about the limits of thread and loom as my mind reels with bold ideas for my tapestry. Weaving may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. So I have a few suggestions, and I get stressed. Have you considered this angle? So that's 69, that's 54. So we want the learning challenge. We'll do the learning challenge and take on the stress. Slightly higher quality. In here, my lord, my beneficiary Constantine gestures to the door of the weavery, where she has been toiling for months on my commission. Stepping through the doorway, I gasp as I gaze upon the work hanging in front of me, a large velvet tapestry of masterful craftsmanship. The cloth is woven to show an intricate design in which elegant calligraphic letters blend seamlessly with geometric shapes. Contronides tapestry. So we get renown and court grandeur bonus. This is lovely, and it's a famed large wall ornament. Okay, we'll put that up in a second when we get, or we'll see if we should put it up in a second. I think we probably will. Can we? Nope. A specific phrase from the Arithmetica has been frustrating my translation efforts for days. I've even started muttering it to myself sometimes. Still struggling with that one, are you? My patriarch has a weighty old tome. One simply needs to know where to look. Help me uncover this, Samoli. I really don't like this guy. I mean, this guy's made my life insane. Literally, I'm a lunatic. So I don't like him. This will improve it significantly. No games. All right, we'll try We'll try to see if it. Hey, look, we got another son. Alelia, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And how now we have a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what can I call you? All right, I'm going to go to the comments, and we're going to call him Bruh, because I've seen Bruh commenting on a lot of things. So thanks for commenting, and you're going to be my third son here. My translation of the Arithmetica finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover. As befits the work's importance, the tome has taken pride of place in my library, and every priest who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. This effort has taught me so much. So I'm an accomplished translator, which gives me piety, prestige, and clergy opinion. I get 1 learning lifestyle perk, and I get +1 in learning. Cool. So we will go down. Let's go down the whole of body. Protect us from illnesses. I need to check my kids. So my daughter is martial and stewardship, so she's more of a steward. Let's educate her. Alright, my sister can have a go with her then. And then my heir still doesn't have his, so we gotta wait till he turns 3, which is October 26th. So in a few months. We will not stand for your vile oppression of good Armenian Asharis any longer. Our time is now at hand. With Allah guiding us, we will rise up and free ourselves from your infidel rule. Alright. You want freedom? You shall have it in death. So, what's there? It's all in here. Which is interesting that they're just all Ashari, I guess. I need to convert them, but I can't. Maybe because they're rebelling right now. I don't know. spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know yet, someone's planning to kill Mudra. Well, she's a pain in the neck. She's all over everybody. This should get me this win. Alright, winner for that one. Let's finish this one. I'm passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Bakura and Ione to my ear. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody's listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Chiefess Chioria. Alright. He likes me, she kind of likes me. I could get a bit closer, but it's going to cost me prestige that I don't want to give. I don't care if they kill her, honestly. She's been a problem. I had to give her money. Do I even have any dread? No, I do have dread. We'll just lose 10 dread. I'm going to get it back. My nephew Simbad has accused my steward Choria of having had an extramarital affair with my vassal Zviad. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? This cannot go unpunished. Now everyone knows. Okay. Where did the other... There they are. Just trying to find those dudes. She got thrown in prison. So I can do 22 or 16. We're going to go 22. And... Oh, we're... How close are we? 8 months. Okay, so we'll go 8 months... there. Here, we need to grant this to somebody. Honestly, I don't want to grant it to him. I want to keep that because... Oh, let's give... Do I have Kabbalah as one of my titles? No? Okay. So I don't want to give that away because it's got the deal there. Let's give... Which one is... Castle holding... Oh, that's another holy order. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So the Holy Order City. Oh, 7. Okay, so let's give this one away. There we go. Culture, Georgians, Orthodoxy. Do we have a just? Nope, not one that doesn't already have something. So, what do we want to go next? Here's a gardener. That might be good to have around. Let's give it to him. And he's young, so he could be around for a while. She lost her, so Marshall. Man, we don't have good marshals. There's no end to the options and wants of my son and heir, JV. Half of the time he's trying to tell me what to do instead of the other way around. He gets bossy. So, okay, so he's marshal and stewardship. We are going to go stewardship because he's my heir. I've arrived in Tbilisi to pay homage to you, glorious patriarch, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my good will and servitude. Show them in at once. I accept your generous gifts, Chieftain Starakios. Alright. We're at level 5. So, I like to keep an eye on this. We're level 5. So we are 13th in the world right now. And Ghana's doing really well. I've played Ghana before. Ghana's always interesting to me, so the fact that they're 10th is really interesting because I haven't played with them in Royal Court. But Byzantine Empire is number 1. Wow. Alright, took that one. Now let's see if we can convert. There. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't he do that? Because they're Kurdish? Ashari? I mean, he's Orthodox. Is it just because I don't own it? I don't oh. This faith is tolerated by you. Alright, so I'm tolerating Ashariism, which is interesting. I don't know, I must have had a decision or something that did that, but whatever. I guess we're not going to go that route. So 6 months left. We can hold court. Let's look at our tapestry here, court artifacts. So we've got our Vologden War Banner, Knight Effectiveness, Court Grandeur bonus +2, and Prestige per Dread. Monthly Tyranny, Renown, and Court Grandeur bonus. And Prestige and Advantage in the Plains. So we might switch to that one. It'll go off of Prestige and it'll go to... Keep that one looking good. So we're going to display this one. Prestige, Advantage in the Plains. Renown is nice. That gives you all the bonuses. And Court Grandeur bonus, yeah. We're going to do that. Alright. So we've done that. Now we can hold court. Steward Theodoros is visibly motivated by some grand proposal. Great Patriarch, there is much potential in your chiefdom of Talish for a regional center of commerce and artisans. With funds for construction, the groundwork for the area's first Georgian city could be laid in a pashar by consolidating villages. Trade should be encouraged. City is funded. Where is Aparshar? I did click to view. It didn't happen. Can I? There we go. So there would be a city put there. That's where my other one's at. Man, that's such a small one. So I'm good with making a city there. I just don't want 80 stress because I'm so greedy. He's gonna lose 5 opinion on me, but I just can't. I can't take on the stress. Before the court is underway, my chancellor pulls me aside. To my surprise, he is brandishing a garish bracelet. My lord, there will so many attending. That's got to be an error. My lord, there will so many attending your court. I know you are somewhat challenged in remembering every face and from whence it hails. I propose a solution. We require all at the court to wear dress which includes local style, recognizable to all. He foists a sock at me. For those without clear regional fashions, I have taken the liberty of hiring a tailor who can suggest some new traditional garb for them to wear. I never forget a face. I shall be fine. So I'm not good at diplomacy, so this is not going to be good. I can gain 10 grandeur, though, with this. For my guess, have the tailor design me an exquisite outfit. I'll lose money, but for whatever reason... that my greedy doesn't flare up on this, so I'm going to lose the money and get 10 court grandeur. And we're up to 6. And we were 14th in the world, so we went up, and it doesn't matter. We actually dropped overall, so that's weird. All right, whatever. My courtier Mudra hurries to my side, her bloodshot eyes searching the assembled court. My lord, I am sure someone in the clan is out to get me. Which is true, we know this. I have no evidence, but suspect Shota. Given his reputation for villainy, comes for my throat. I beg you, imprison Shota and put a stop to this madness. How old are you? 72? You're about to die. He's 54. Malice is not a crime. Yeah, we're going to do that one. My business here is done. All right. And I could just build cities. So, like, I've got a city there, I have a city there, and I've got a temple there. If I was going to build another holding, it would be in the mountains. So can I do another city right here? As a clan ruler, you may not personally hold city holdings. You will have to grant the holding to someone after construction. I'm fine with that. Let's build another city here and really start developing. I want to keep Tbilisi as my capital, but it makes way more sense to move it to Telavi with just all of these extra counties. Yeah, you can leave for money. Let's go through all of these. That's my vassal. We're revoking your title. Now I'll let you out for 100, though. Okay, so he gets nothing. Is this the peasant leader? Yep. He's a Shari. He's really good. But he's wrathful, so I can't do that. He won't convert, so I guess you're gonna just die in there. He's pretty good too. Brave, gregarious, and chaste. So I would need him to... He won't convert either. We'll let her out. Man conversion here. My vassal, huh? But I can't revoke his title. So why is he in prison? Oh, he's a mayor, that's why. So, I mean, I don't care about a mayor. Okay. If I can get 30 for a mayor, like, mayors are easy to replace if you have to. My rival, huh? What happens if I kill her? Lose 24 stress. So close family and relationships. I mean, I really don't care about you at all. What about him? Do I care about him? Where's he at? He's right there. So I can't get any money for him. So guess what? You're both gonna die. lost stress there. And all dynasty. He's got a lot more. Children, parents, families, relationships. But, oh, I don't lose stress for him. Alright, we'll just let that go. And I picked up another holding because I took this one away. So let's give this to somebody here. $57. I don't really have a diplomat. I don't. Well, 15's okay. Georgians. Yeah, we'll go with you. So close right here to promoting culture. Georgians are spreading a little bit. Let's go back in here, just make sure there's no one else. Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. Task is finished. They are the culture. Alright. Is Lori our culture? Yep. Culture. Tbilisi. Come on. Tbilisi's the culture. They are not. So, but I want to develop. I need to develop up this stuff. So we're gonna hold off on the culture development right now. And I think I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for continuing on this journey. It makes me excited that you guys are having a lot of fun and excitement watching this with me and getting through this playthrough. So thank you for joining me on this. It really is an encouragement constantly. I really honestly never thought my channel would anybody would even care. So I appreciate all of you that engage, that make comments, that share memories. I thank you for all of that, and I will see you next time.